Welcome to Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3, aka Let's Play Super Luigi Brothers 3 with your host, Blaumagier. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get everything with Dragon Quest V in order. So I decided, hey, why not do something quick? Something that I can get done in like a weekend and upload while I'm working on Dragon Quest V. So that's exactly what this is. I'm not really the best Super Mario 3 player, but I mean, it is the best game ever made. It's not my favorite game, but I just can't deny that it's the best game ever made. I mean, I guess some people might say there's flaws with it, but I can't point anything out that I would actually consider a flaw. Just perfect in every way. Right down to the balancing of the power-ups. So, anyways, I'm playing the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario 3, which is slightly easier than the normal version, which was on the NES, or the upgraded version on Super Mario All-Stars. But, there's something that actually makes up for the slightly easier difficulty. And that is the fact that there is alternate modes to play on. Normally, player 1 would always be Mario, and player 2 would be Luigi. However, after this little intro here, you'll see that there's a mode called Mario and Luigi where you can play as both of them with just one Game Boy. And in the normal game, they're identical in control, but in this game they give Luigi his traditional floaty controls, less traction, all that. So that kind of makes up for the extra block here and there to help make things easier. And of course I will be playing as Luigi. I guess I need to... let's delete that one while we're at it. That was just a speed run. This is going to be a no-edit run, which means you get to see all of my hilarious deaths. And I'm going to start out by killing off Mario, because he sucks. He has been ruining Luigi's moment, his rise to fame for years, and for that, he must die. Normally when you're on top of each other in Super Mario 3 in a 2-player game, you'd go into a little bonus stage where you can basically steal each other's end of the act cards. But in this version, you just get to trade lives. Anyways, I'm going to start off by killing off Luigi down to 4 lives to at least simulate the difficulty of the regular game. That's alright, Luigi. Just put up with this punishment for a little while and we'll prove that you're awesome. So yeah, I haven't really recorded anything in like almost 3 weeks now. Just because I had surgery on my head 2 weeks ago and it hasn't been very comfortable to wear a headset, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure how I'm going to end up dividing up these videos. I mean, by the time you guys see this, I will have already figured it out, obviously, as I'm going to record it entirely before ever uploading one video. But, depending on how long it takes me to get through the entire game, I may just do several levels. I may do one level of video. I may go between save points. It depends. We'll see how it goes. And with that, we are ready to finally begin. Alright, Luigi, do your thing. Luigi, start! So this first level is pretty easy, as you might expect from a Mario game. We got the standard power-ups which is the Super Shroom, which makes you big, like I just showed. The Fire Flower, which gives you firepower. And the Starman, which makes you invincible for a limited time. However, there's also, in this game only, the Feather, which gives you the raccoon tail and the ability to fly. And you can also slow down your descent. Come here, you. Well, that didn't last long. You got that little P meter at the bottom, which is what actually decides when you can fly.
Just what I needed.
And there is the flying in action. You don't get to fly too long, so it's not really a broken power-up. But, you know... Wow, I screwed that up. You can also attack with your tail, which is actually probably more trouble than it's really worth to actually do. But I just showed it right there. So anyway, let's finish this stage. One thing that is pretty cool about it is if you are flying for a while and you land and run again, you'll basically reset your flight timer. And you don't have to run for really any length of time after you land. Although if you do an abrupt land, I think it just kills it instantly. Yeah. Alright, now there's one little trick with this end of the act here. You see you got the mushroom, the star, and the flower cycling through pretty quickly. Now, if you got enough room, if you can get up to it with a full P meter, every single time you'll get a star. Just like that. Now, the significance of that is if you get 3 stars, then you get 5 up. If you get 3 flowers, I believe it's 3 up, and 3 mushrooms is 2 up. Any other combination is just a 1 up. So there you have level 1. And now we're going to begin on level 2. Now this is actually a great level to get infinite 1-ups. I don't really think I need them. You know, this is a good spot to do it, because you can just... Well, if I can, you know, not fail. It's especially easy with Luigi, because he bounces so high. And I wasn't able to keep it up long enough to even get 1. Oh well. Got these piranha plants here that just want to make your life miserable. And there's plenty of secret areas, just like you'd expect in a Mario game. So Luigi can actually jump higher and farther than Mario. However, in return, he has less traction. Meaning he's pretty much more difficult to control any precision platforming sequences. However, if you're like me, you're always just running through these stages, so that's really not much of an issue. It's only an issue if you're actually trying to stop. And that is level 2. Now it's time for level 3, where we will get a new power-up. There's actually a lot of power-ups in this game. And I get to show off one other new feature that's really only been used in this game. Right here. The pink music block. Now music blocks are my mortal enemy because I can't ever seem to time the jump on them. But pink ones will send you up to this self-scrolling sky area, where there's always guaranteed to be a 1-up up high here. If I can actually get to it. Wow, that was... I've never done that before. Amazing. So yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hi guys, Blaumagier here, and welcome to level 3 for the first time. Meet the music note. I can't seem to time the jump on it, ever. Come here, red turtle. Not that way. Ah! Yikes! Alright, let's do this right. There we go. Get my mushroom. Coin block. I usually don't bother collecting coins, but you know, it's a standard in Mario. If you get 100, you get an extra life. So one other thing that Mario 3 introduced there is the different kinds of Hammer Brothers. You've got the Hammer Brothers, you've got the Boomerang Brothers, and there's the white block, a new thing that lets you run in the background. I'm only doing it for this little secret here. One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. That's right, the Warp Zone. And you actually have an inventory of items that you can collect. That's what this little toad house here is for.
Let's go.
You can get items to collect. And I got a leaf. Nice. It's always what I want to get there, but it's pretty much random what you get between a leaf, a super shroom, a star, and a fireflower in most toad houses. Some toad houses actually have a fixed item, and it's because that's the only place you can get said item. Although I believe they only appear in worlds 3, 5, and 6. Could be wrong on that though. Anyways, I think this is a good place to end this episode. So, I will see you guys next time as we take on level 4 and hopefully uncover another secret.